Hi everybody, I'm Rima. I'm taking a walk by one of the favorite parks. It's a small park by a library. I've come here after ages and I want to show you this place and one of my favorite trees. I'm going to share some secrets about nature that some of you may know and some of you may not. So as I walk on this trail, look at this beautiful tree in front with the purple flowers. It's magnificent. And when you go and I went and touched the tree, I could feel the happiness. This tree is just very happy and flourishing. It's amazing. So I touched the tree, I touched the leaves, I was communicating with them. There's the thing that I wanted to share today is relating to the coronavirus situation, our fears, concerns, and about intuition, because I'm having this magnificent intuition workshop that's coming up tomorrow and I'm so excited. Isn't it amazing? Look at these flowers. I'm so excited to present the intuition workshop. Here's one thing that I want to share with you. Look at this beautiful place. It's outside. It's by Sunset Library. Those of you who are from here and know, I love coming here, walking on this trail. My body is like filled with oxygen. I love it. I'm feeling so refreshed. And I do not want any of you to come from a place of fear in terms of not going out in the world or, not, when I even posted about Arizona opening up, there is a concern for me with people going out. But I do not want anybody to stay in a state of fear, because fear is negative emotion. It's low vibrations. It'll help you attract exactly what you don't want. The mindset that I will encourage you to have is to think of being supportive of nature, of the universe. Like nature and the universe has always been supportive of us. We've derived so much. Our day-to-day lives are conditional on the papers we use, electronics. All of that is conditional on nature, on the universe, right? And I'll continue showing you this beautiful place as I walk. And the water that we drink, food that we eat, it's all based on what the universe is providing for us. So isn't it amazing for us now to be able to give back to the universe, to earth, when all it's asking us to do is to give it time to heal and renew its energy. And think of people who are prisoners. This is a classic time to empathize, to understand the feelings of people when we judge somebody who goes into prison. Obviously, for some of them, if they are really guilty and for deeds they've done, but that's just a behavior. Think of their mindset. What would be happening to them when they're having to stay in prison for years? And those of them who are in soul, whatever that's called, they're in imprisonment in a dark dungeon by themselves. Just imagine what would be happening to them. It's hard enough for us just to stay at home with our family and have the freedom to do things at home, to eat what we want. Look at the blessings as much as you can. And just tell yourself that instead of fear, I'm going to say that I am blessed to get an opportunity to support nature. And I'm going to allow it to do what it needs to do by not being a block. I'm going to step out of the curb, in the sense that I'm going to step out of the road and stand on the curb and observe what's happening, as versus process it within myself. So in relation to intuition, what I wanted to share is nature is so magical. It's such an important tool in our growth, in inner growth, in growing our intuition to the highest levels. And I'm going to be talking about the 4 different kinds of intuitions that we have. Do you hear things? Do you sense things? Do you just know some things? And many of us have had those abilities since we were little. We've denied them, or we not completely understand them, or we are growing in it as we continue to grow. Sometimes you just know somebody's thinking about you or something is not right, and you're correct. And why is it so important then there's so many tools that I'm going to share with you that are important for us to practice, to continue growing massively in our intuition. And how have I reached a stage where now I can manifest things like this, because I'm at a very high level of functioning, but it requires us to practice certain things and sustain that. It's not something that's just going to magically stay with you. You have to be in a certain practice of being of a certain way, living your life of a certain way, being of a certain mindset constantly. And so nature has the ability to feel our emotions and communicate with us. Did you know that we think that we communicate with our words, right? Like as humans we do, that's our talk. But actual communication, we communicate with our sense organs. That is connected to our mind. Mind is emotions. Our emotions are directed from our 5 senses based on what experiences we choose to absorb and what we choose to filter out. So when I'm touching a plant right now over here, this tree, it's hearing my body vibrations. It knows my feelings. It can know that I'm touching it with love. Or if I had anger, it can feel it. Nature has trees. They have a sense organ of sentience, which is touch, and audience. They can hear. They don't have kinesthetic sense. They cannot move, but they have other sense organs. And so they can communicate with us. And so if there are times, why do we love having pets, Because they can sense. They can sense our feelings and emotions, and that's how the universe communicates. So if there are times when you are feeling scared, anxious, uncertain, just go out to a place of nature, walk around, and allow yourself to naturally be attracted to a tree. I'm healing this tree right now. Naturally be attracted to a tree and touch the tree, touch the bark, touch the leaves, and ask the tree to heal you, to make you feel calmer and grounded. It will. It has the ability to. It can be your friend. And sometimes when you feel that, your heart is full and you have a lot to offer, go out and offer healing to a tree, to a piece of nature, and you will find that it'll fill your heart space with so much love. You will feel like you did something special because you would have actually passed on your intentions. Our intentions come from our mind. So you would have passed on your intentions to the tree, and the tree will receive your blessings and it'll receive your healing. And in coming lifetimes, anytime you come across the same soul in another body, you will recognize each other. It's magical. And so if you want to grow your intuition and continue growing in it, one of the ways, there's many ways that I'm going to discuss in the workshop tomorrow. And it's a small group, but I love it. It's about 6 or 7 of us, including me, and I'm very excited. You're welcome to join, anybody else who wants to join. It's a 90 minutes power-packed workshop. We're going to talk about angels, angelic realms, higher self, chakras, the 7 chakras, how do you align chakras, what is the importance of chakras, certain mudras or things that we do not know about chakra, intuition, types of intuition, growing your intuitions. But the biggest thing is we come in our own way for our intuition, through our beliefs, through our mental blocks, through our conditional upbringing. And I'm going to share those secrets of how do you let go of all of that, how do you shift that. And so I just wanted to, I don't want to make very long videos because I know people don't have the time to hear it. What is the one way that you ground yourself or you feel stronger within yourself, in other words, when you are anxious? One of my ways is to come out in nature. I love it. And nature can hear all your thoughts. So if you have nobody who understands you, just come out, talk to the trees. You'll feel so much better. The other thing that I do, so I have my favorite tree. I love that tree, that purple tree in front. There is a connection that I have with the soul. There's something very special about this tree. There's another lake that I go to where that tree literally just knows me. It knows me so well that I always go and I hug it, and I be like, you can hug the tree. I'm hugging this tree right now. I'm literally hugging it. Wait, let's see. There, see? I love it. It's so special. It's giving me so much happiness. And pets are amazing. Then you can ground yourself by just feeling your feet. Just stand in a spot right now. You can practice this. Stand wherever you are, or if you're sitting, and close your eyes for a moment. And through your mind's eye, just take your attention to your feet and feel them strongly on the ground. And just breathe in and out. And that's it. In a minute, you're going to feel amazing. You're just going to feel very good. That's called grounding or centering. It means coming back to the feeling and attention in our body, because we can be so much in our mind with anxiety and worry. We can be thinking so many things that we go into the more of the air element, the energy realm, and we kind of leave our body consciousness, in the sense of we don't pay attention to our body. So you need to come back and feel connected to earth, and your anxiety will drop. And there's something else that came to me. I don't prepare for my videos, so I just allow that intuition to guide me through. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I would love to hear from you. How do you ground yourself? Are you anxious? Are you worried? Do you need more techniques to ground yourself and feel better? If you do, I'm happy to share that. And I am so looking forward for tomorrow's workshop. Bye, everybody. I'm having an anger management workshop also coming up in June. I'll share more about that later. Bye.